Chosen one, listen closely. You have not arrived at this message by chance. Every step that brought you here has been directed by heaven with flawless precision. This moment is not random. It has been prepared for you long before today. The Spirit of the living God has drawn your attention because you are standing at the doorway of something extraordinary. A flood of divine favor is about to enter your life, changing the course of your future in ways you never imagined. Chosen one, you are standing before a supernatural release of provision and breakthrough that will erase every voice of doubt and dismantle every barrier. What once appeared unreachable is about to become your reality. As Scripture declares in Habakkuk 2:2-3, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time, though it linger. Wait for it. It will surely come. It will not delay." That appointed season has arrived. Anointed one. These are not merely comforting words. This is a prophetic declaration over your life. You are entering a season filled with overflowing blessings, renewed strength, and divine purpose that no person, no institution, and no force of darkness can steal. Raise your faith, ready your heart, and receive with open hands, because the storehouses of heaven are opening in your favor. From this moment forward, your life will never remain the same. Chosen one, understand this clearly. You were intentionally led into this sacred encounter. Heaven interrupted your ordinary routine to bring you face to face with an extraordinary destiny. What you are receiving is not simply another message. It is heaven confirming what has already been written over your life. God has chosen you for a transformation that goes beyond human explanation. You are entering a new season where renewed strength, vibrant life, and abundant blessing come together not only as outward restoration, but as undeniable evidence of His presence working within you. Anointed one. Whenever God sets someone apart, He places an eternal purpose upon their life. That calling is filled with authority, grazie, and meaning. The exhaustion of your past will no longer define your future. The wounds you have carried will no longer become your identity. Instead, you will walk forward marked by the promise, favor, and destiny that heaven prepared for you before the foundations of the world. Instead, you will carry a glow, a vitality, an unmistakable presence that announces to everyone around you, something supernatural has happened here, and it is God's doing. I know what it feels like to look in the mirror and see fatigue staring back. I know what it is to walk into rooms carrying heaviness, wondering if the years have stripped too much away. But chosen one, I also know what it feels like when God breathes fresh wind into your lungs, when His Spirit lifts the weight, when His light makes you radiant in ways you cannot fake or fabricate. That's what is about to happen for you. This gift is more than skin deep. It is not about vanity, it is about testimony. When the Spirit renews you, people will notice. They will ask why your eyes shine brighter, why your step is lighter, why your presence feels different. And your answer will not be creams, deeds, or secrets. It will be God. His Spirit will radiate through you so strongly that you will become a walking sermon without saying a word. Anointed one. Your body will testify, but so will your atmosphere. People will feel peace around you. They will sense vitality when you enter a room. It will be like carrying springtime in your very being. Refreshing, undeniable, impossible to ignore. And this is not temporary. This is not a fleeting season. It is a prophetic shift into your new identity. Remember, when heaven touches earth, the natural must bow to the supernatural. Age bows. Weariness bows. Limitations bow. You are stepping into a season where everything that once decayed will now be renewed. The world may not understand it at first. Some may whisper. Some may doubt. Some may question what changed. But the evidence will be undeniable. God Himself has set His glory upon you. Chosen one. As you embrace this transformation, you will feel the joy returning. Laughter that had been buried under layers of struggle will rise again. Energy you thought was gone forever will return like fresh oil poured over your spirit. This is more than a new look. It is a new life. It is heaven's announcement that your story is far from over. Pause for a moment and let this sink in. You are not too late. You are not too old. You are not too far gone. The giver of life is rewriting your narrative. Just as He renews the eagle's strength, He is renewing yours. And the world will see the difference. Chosen one. This is your confirmation. Receive it. Believe it. And know your youth, your vitality, your radiance, your abundance. They are being restored right now. Chosen one. The transformation that is beginning in you is not surface level. It is not just about what people see with their eyes. It is about what heaven is establishing in your spirit. When God renews you, the renewal flows from the inside out. Your mind becomes sharper, your heart becomes lighter, and your steps become stronger. What once drained you will no longer have power over you. What once felt impossible will suddenly feel natural because the supernatural has overtaken the natural, anointed one. People around you will not always understand what is happening. Some will look at you and whisper, "What changed? How did they come alive again?" They may not have the language for it, but they will sense it. Your glow will not be cosmetic. It will be divine. This is why the word says, "The joy of the Lord is our strength." That joy will show up in your face, in your energy, in the way you carry yourself. And it will be undeniable that it was not man's doing, but God's. I remember seasons in my own life when I thought my best days were behind me. I felt worn out, like time had stolen too much. But then, without warning, God began to shift everything. Suddenly, I had clarity I didn't know I had lost. I felt peace I couldn't explain. Even my body responded. My strength came back. My energy returned. And people started asking what had happened. Chosen one. I tell you this, not as theory, but as testimony. The same God who did it for me is about to do it for you. This transformation is not a quick burst that fades away. It is the mark of heaven upon you. It is God saying to the world, "This one belongs to me, and my glory rests upon them." You are stepping into a season where your very presence will carry weight, not because of titles, not because of achievements, but because the Holy Spirit has renewed your inner being and allowed that renewal to shine outward. Chosen one. Get ready for people to be drawn to you in unexpected ways. They will be curious. They will want to know your secret. And this is your opportunity to point them not to yourself, but to God. Every compliment, every question, every bit of attention becomes a chance to glorify the one who renewed you. You will not just be younger in appearance, you will be stronger in purpose. You will not just look refreshed, you will live refreshed. There is a holy glow that comes when you are aligned with God's will. It shines in your eyes, It moves in your smile. It resonates in your voice. Even when you say little, the spirit within you speaks loudly, and as you continue to walk in this new season, that glow will not diminish. It will intensify each day that you surrender. Each step that you take in obedience adds more light to the radiance you carry. Do not be surprised when resistance comes. Whenever God elevates, the enemy agitates, but do not fear. Resistance is proof that you are stepping into your destined place. Stay anchored. Stay faithful. Remember that this is not about striving. It is about surrendering. God is doing the heavy lifting. Your role is to believe, to receive, and to walk boldly as the renewed, radiant chosen one. You are. So, chosen one. Lift your head. Stand still. Look forward with expectation. You are walking into a chapter that will not only restore what you thought was lost, but will reveal a version of you that you never dreamed possible. The world will marvel, and you will know it was all God. Chosen one, let your spirit awaken to this truth. When God begins a work of transformation, He never does it halfway. What He is unfolding in your life right now is not only renewal, it is elevation. You are stepping into a season where everything about you will speak of God's glory. Your posture will carry confidence. Your eyes will shine with divine light. And your life will draw others without you saying a word. This is not coincidence. It is destiny meeting, divine timing. Anointed one. Many will not understand the change at first. Some who knew the old you will question what is happening. They may whisper that it seems too sudden, too dramatic, too unexplainable. Yet, even in their doubts, they will not be able to deny the evidence. They will see the glow of purpose surrounding you, the unmistakable joy in your steps, and the calm assurance in your voice. This is the supernatural at work. God is writing a visible testimony upon your life. I remember walking through seasons where I felt invisible, as if nothing I did mattered. My strength was gone. My faith seemed small, and my body carried the scars of stress. Yet in those very seasons, God was preparing me. He was pruning, refining, and shaping me for what was ahead. And when the shift came, it was so clear that it wasn't my doing. It was His hand, His Spirit, His timing. Chosen one. The same is true for you now. Everything you endured was not wasted. It was preparation. This is why your renewal is not just about appearance. It is about alignment. God is aligning your body with your spirit, your energy with your calling, your identity with His purpose. You are entering into a place where the strength within you and the glory upon you will walk hand in hand. Others may say you look younger, but the deeper truth is that you are being restored into the fullness of who you were created to be. Chosen one. There will be moments when you feel resistance. People close to you may not understand because your transformation challenges their memory of who you used to be. Some will question. Others may withdraw. And even your own heart may wrestle with doubt. But take courage. Resistance is confirmation that God is pulling you higher. The enemy resists only what he fears, and he fears the anointing you now carry. Do not allow doubt to steal this season. Stand firm in the truth that you are chosen. Let your faith anchor you when feelings try to shake you. Keep reminding yourself that this glow, this energy, this renewal is not self-made. It is God-made. Each day you surrender, His Spirit will pour fresh oil over your life. Each step you take in obedience will add another layer of strength and beauty to your journey. So, rise, Anointed One. Walk boldly into the future God has prepared. What you are stepping into is not fragile. It is not temporary. It is eternal in nature. Woven by heaven itself, you are being revealed as a testimony of God's restoring power. And when the world sees you, they will know this is what it looks like when God makes all things new. Chosen One. The season you are entering is unlike any you have known before. This is not just about renewal, it is about revelation. God is revealing the true you, the version He saw before the world placed labels, before struggles left scars, before time tried to convince you that it had the final word. You are stepping into your divine unveiling, and the radiance that flows from you will be undeniable. Anointed One. Understand this. The renewal God has given you is not for appearances alone. It is a sign, a prophetic declaration to the world that His Spirit is alive and active. Your glow will not be cosmetic. It will be spiritual. Your peace will not be shallow. It will be unshakable. Your energy will not come from striving. It will come from surrender. People will notice this shift, and it will stir something in their hearts. Many will come to you not simply to compliment you, but to ask how they too can touch the source of your light. I remember a time when I resisted change because I feared losing what felt familiar. I held on to old habits, old friendships, and old mindsets that no longer served me. But the more I clung to them, the heavier I felt. Only when I surrendered and allowed God to prune what needed to go, did I begin to see true renewal. And though pruning was painful, the fruit it produced was undeniable. Chosen One. You may also feel this pruning now. Some people may leave, some patterns may break, and some doors may close. Do not fear it. This is the hand of God, removing what cannot carry you into your next level. This transformation is not about comfort. It is about calling. God is not simply making you younger. He is making you stronger. Visa. Bolder. He is giving you a glow that testifies of His goodness, a vitality that fuels your purpose, and a confidence that cannot be shaken by the opinions of others. Every part of your being is being aligned with heaven's assignment. Chosen One. You may notice relationships shifting. Some will be drawn closer to you because they see God's hand at work. Others will distance themselves because your transformation confronts their complacency. Let it happen. Those who are meant to walk with you will celebrate your growth, not resent it. Trust that God is orchestrating divine alignments, new connections, new partnerships, new opportunities that fit the person you are becoming. Anointed One. Lean into this process with trust. Do not shrink back when the glow intensifies. Do not question the changes happening within you. This is not a coincidence. It is divine strategy. God is positioning you to be a living testimony, a visible sign of His miraculous power. Each day you embrace the new. You will notice fresh strength. Each step you take in obedience will open doors you once thought were sealed. So, walk boldly. Stand tall in this new identity. Do not apologize for the blessing, the radiance, the vitality you now carry. This is God's gift, and it was given for His glory. The world will marvel, but you will know the truth. You are forever young because the Giver of life has chosen to renew you. Chosen One. Lean in, And hear this. The renewal God is working in you is not just a season, it is a lifestyle. You are stepping into a flow of divine vitality that will continue to increase as you walk in His purpose. This is not a blessing that comes and goes like the weather. It is an eternal current of life, strength, and joy that heaven has assigned to you. The Spirit of God is declaring that your days of weariness are over. You are not simply surviving. You are thriving under divine grace. Anointed one. Do not be surprised when people begin to take notice in ways you never expected. Your co-workers may comment on your energy. Your family may wonder how you seem to carry peace no matter what. Strangers may be drawn to you without understanding why. It is because the Spirit within you is radiant, and that radiance cannot be hidden. Just as a lamp placed on a stand lights an entire room, so your life will illuminate those around you. This glow is not pride. It is proof that God is with you. I have seen this firsthand. There were moments in my journey when I thought no one saw me, when my light felt dim, but as God renewed me, it became impossible to remain unnoticed. Even in ordinary situations, at the store, at work, walking down the street, people stopped me to ask, what was different? Some thought it was confidence. Some thought it was health. But the truth was simple. It was God's Spirit radiating through me. Chosen one, this is what is coming for you. You will not need to advertise what God has done. The evidence will speak for itself. Yet with this glow comes responsibility. God is not just renewing you for your sake. He is renewing you so that you can become a vessel of inspiration, hope, and testimony. Every room you walk into is an opportunity for God's presence to be felt. Every conversation you have is a chance for His love to be revealed. Your youth, your strength, your glow are not ornaments. They are instruments in the hands of God, chosen one. Prepare your heart for expansion. As God renews you, He is also enlarging your influence. New opportunities will come that require courage. Doors will open that you once thought were closed. People will seek you out for wisdom and encouragement. This is not random. It is divine alignment. Heaven has been preparing you, refining you. And now the world will see the fruit of that preparation. Do not shrink back when the spotlight comes. It is not about fame. It is about faith. God is entrusting you with visibility so that His glory can be displayed. Walk boldly, but walk humbly. Always remember that this gift is not earned. It is given. Guard your heart against pride, and let gratitude be your constant companion. Anointed one, there may still be moments of doubt. You may wonder if the glow will fade, if the strength will vanish. But hear this, God's promises do not expire. His renewal is not temporary. As long as you stay surrendered, His Spirit will continue to pour life into you. Each morning you rise. Expect fresh oil. Every night you close your eyes. Believe that heaven is restoring what the day could not. Stand with confidence. Chosen one. Embrace this divine gift with faith and expectation. You are not being renewed for a temporary season. You are being prepared for a greater purpose that will touch countless lives. The world will look upon your transformation and recognize that no human effort could have produced it. Chosen one. Quiet your heart and receive this eternal truth. The renewal unfolding within you is neither weak nor temporary. It does not rely on your own ability, but on the unchanging power of God. What you are experiencing is the fulfillment of heaven's promise over your life. a restoration established by the everlasting hand of the Lord. This goes far beyond physical strength or outward appearance. It reaches into your calling. Every area of your life is being brought into divine alignment so that you become living proof of God's supernatural faithfulness. Anointed one. Picture yourself entering a room and changing its atmosphere before speaking a single word. That is the influence God's presence upon your life will carry. Your peace will calm anxious hearts. Your joy will breathe hope into those who have grown weary. There will be a heavenly light surrounding your life that cannot remain hidden. People will recognize something extraordinary about you before you ever introduce yourself, because the glory of God cannot be concealed. Those who once overlooked you will suddenly see you differently, not because of earthly success, but because the Spirit of God shines through you. I know this journey because I have lived it myself. There were seasons when I felt forgotten, dismissed, and underestimated. It seemed as though everyone else was moving forward while I remained unseen. Yet the moment God renewed my spirit, everything began to change. The same people who once questioned my worth began searching for answers. Pathways that had always been closed suddenly opened before me. Opportunities appeared that no human qualification could have earned. Chosen one. The breakthrough that transformed my story is now making its way into yours. The same God who restored me is restoring you, and the evidence will be undeniable. Understand this. God is not renewing you only for comfort. He is renewing you for calling. You are being entrusted with assignments that require stamina, boldness, and clarity. That is why your strength is returning, why your vision feels sharper, and why your spirit is being stirred. You are being prepared to carry influence with integrity, to walk into new places with courage, and to fulfill your divine purpose with power. Chosen one. Not everyone will celebrate your glow. Some will resist because your transformation unsettles their comfort. They may whisper, criticize, or even distance themselves. Do not let their reaction distract you. Resistance is evidence that you are advancing into your next level. God is not allowing everyone from your past to walk with you into your future. He is refining your circle so that only those aligned with His purpose remain. Anointed one. Keep your focus on what is arriving, not what is leaving. New connections, divine partnerships, and holy alignments are being prepared for you. God is not simply restoring what you lost. He is multiplying it. Expect increase where there was lack. Expect joy where there was sorrow. Expect acceleration where there was delay. Heaven is orchestrating details in your favor, even now. Do not fear the responsibility that comes with this glow. Greater blessing brings greater calling, but you will not carry it alone. The Spirit who renews you is the same Spirit who sustains you. He will give you wisdom for every decision, strength for every step, and peace in every season. So, walk boldly. Chosen one. Lift your head high and embrace this divine unveiling. You are not only being made young again, you are being made whole. The world will see it, and you will know with certainty this is the work of God, and it is marvelous in your eyes. Chosen one. Receive this with reverence. The transformation you are experiencing is not meant to be hidden. God has placed His light upon you so that it shines before others. Just as the sun cannot conceal its brilliance, you will not be able to conceal the glow of heaven that now rests on you. This glow is not a reflection of self. It is a reflection of God's Spirit alive within you. Every step you take, every word you speak, will carry the fragrance of divine renewal. Anointed One. This season is about identity. You are no longer defined by the old labels others placed on you. You are no longer bound by the failures of your past or the fears that haunted your nights. Instead, you are clothed with strength, crowned with purpose, and sealed with glory. God is showing you and the world that you are His chosen vessel. Your identity is not fragile. It is anchored in eternity. I remember a time when I questioned who I was. Life's disappointments left me unsure of my worth. But when God revealed His purpose for me, everything shifted. My confidence was no longer based on circumstances, but on His promises. That same shift is happening for you. God is unveiling the real you, the version He designed before the foundation of the world. Chosen One. This is your appointed time to walk in that revelation. This renewal is not only physical, it is spiritual authority. You will notice yourself speaking with greater clarity, praying with deeper conviction, and walking with greater boldness. When challenges arise, you will no longer shrink back. Instead, you will confront them with the confidence of one who knows heaven is backing them. This is the power of divine youthfulness. Not only strength in the body, but courage in the spirit. Chosen One. Be prepared for divine opportunities to emerge. People will seek your wisdom, and doors will open in unexpected places. Do not hesitate when they appear, for they are not random. They are heaven's invitations. Your renewed energy and restored glow are preparation for these assignments. You are not just being made young. You are being made ready. Anointed One. As you embrace this season, keep your heart humble. The glow you carry is not for your glory, but for God's. Gratitude will guard you against pride. Every morning, thank Him for the breath in your lungs, the strength in your body, and the peace in your soul. Gratitude will keep your glow authentic, a reflection of God, rather than a performance for others. And yes, there will be moments of testing. There will be times when you wonder if the glow is fading. But trust this truth: God's gifts do not expire. The same Spirit that renews you today will sustain you tomorrow. Your role is to stay surrendered, to remain faithful, and to continue walking in obedience. So, rise, chosen one. Step into the fullness of who you are becoming. You are no longer defined by weariness, but by radiance. You are no longer defined by lack, but by abundance. You are no longer defined by fear, but by faith. The world will see it, and they will know God has done this marvelous work in you. Chosen one, this is the hour heaven has been preparing you for. Every prayer, every tear, every hidden battle has carried you into this moment. You are not standing at the end. You are standing at the beginning of something extraordinary. God has declared renewal over your life. And this renewal touches every part of who you are. Spirit, soul, and body are being aligned to display His glory. You are forever young because the Giver of life has chosen to breathe fresh fire into you. Anointed one, understand the weight of this transformation. It is not only for your encouragement, it is for your assignment. Your radiance will become a signpost, pointing people back to God. The glow on your face will testify that His promises are true. The energy in your steps will proclaim that His word never fails. Those who once doubted will have no choice but to admit that God is real because they will see His hand upon you. I remember seasons where I felt forgotten. I thought my best days were already gone, my strength already used up. But in those moments, God whispered, "I am not finished with you." And suddenly, renewal broke through. Joy replaced sorrow. Clarity replaced confusion. And strength replaced weakness. Chosen one, the same God who renewed me, is renewing you right now. What looked like an ending is being rewritten into a new beginning. This transformation is not shallow. It is not only about looking younger or stronger. It is about walking in destiny. You will find yourself with new courage, speaking with boldness you did not know you carried. You will discover wisdom rising within you, the kind that cannot be taught in classrooms, but is birthed in the presence of God. You will step into opportunities that require stamina, vision, and faith. And you will walk through those doors with confidence. Chosen one, people will be drawn to you, not because of who you are, but because of who is shining through you. Your presence will carry peace, and your words will carry life. Some will come to you for guidance, others for encouragement, and many simply because they sense something different about you. That difference is God's Spirit alive and visible in your very being. Do not fear the responsibility of this glow. God would not entrust it to you if He had not equipped you to carry it. Stay humble, stay grateful, and stay surrendered. Gratitude will keep your heart pure. Humility will keep your spirit strong. And surrender will keep the glow burning brighter with each passing day. Anointed one, this is your unveiling. You are not who you used to be. The struggles of yesterday no longer define you. The labels of the past no longer confine you. You are stepping fully into your divine identity, radiant with God's life, empowered by His Spirit, and sustained by His love. So rise, chosen one. Lift your head high. Walk boldly into this new season of vitality, destiny, and purpose. Chosen one. Carry this truth deep within your heart. The life God has placed inside you is continually renewed by His grace. No fear, no opposition, and no circumstance has the authority to steal what heaven has freely given. His promise over your life remains secure and unshaken. As this message comes to its conclusion, remember this above all else: you are not trapped in a season of waiting. You have stepped into your appointed moment. Your Kairos season has arrived exactly as heaven intended. God has already spoken over your future. Your restoration is no longer approaching, it has already begun. Fresh strength is rising within you, and the light shining from your life is evidence that the Lord has set you apart for this extraordinary season. Anointed one, continue forward with confidence, knowing that a supernatural shift is already taking place on your behalf. The same Spirit that carried you through seasons of faith will now empower you to walk in victory. What once seemed beyond reach is becoming reality before your eyes. Let this be your confirmation. You are being sustained by God's strength, established in His purpose, and guided by His everlasting plan. I speak a blessing over your life today. May unshakable peace guard your heart. May overflowing joy fill every corner of your soul. May divine wisdom illuminate every decision you make. May the light of God's presence upon your life become a beacon that leads others toward His love. May your testimony awaken faith in those who have nearly given up, and may gratitude remain the foundation of your heart, reminding you each day of His endless faithfulness. Chosen one, continue walking faithfully, remain sensitive to the leading of God's Spirit, and stay rooted in His anointing. Step into the future with courage, because the story God is unfolding through your life is far greater than anything you have imagined. Every chapter ahead has been written with purpose, hope, and divine intention. If this message has encouraged your heart, respond with faith. Leave a comment expressing your gratitude. Share these words with someone who needs renewed hope. And subscribe so you can continue growing with this community of believers. Until we meet again, keep walking in confidence. Let your light shine without fear. And never forget that you are deeply loved by God. Your season of divine renewal has already begun,